We have Doug O'Neill giving his daily press conference behind us, but we're here with Dale Romans, who's getting a phone call as we speak. Dale, Dolahan, how's he coming up to the race?
Yesterday's work was spectacular. It's one of the best I've seen from one of my horses. Reminded me of the way he worked before the bluegrass. We brought him out and let him walk a little, jog a little today. He looked great.
Looked like he was going really, really slow. I mean, it's hard to believe that he went that fast. Does he have a nature of doing that? Is that the way he works normally?
You know, that I looked at my watch and thought I was wrong. I thought there's no way he went that fast just watching him by eye. And but everybody around me had the same thing. So, you know, he's always an easy mover. He does things easily, but this was a little different yesterday.
Does he look like a horse who's actually maturing, getting better, getting more professional as he's going along?
I think he made a big leap forward between 2 and 3. And even since the Derby, I think he's moved forward.
What about the horse? What about the horse leads you to believe that he's going to get the mile and a half? It can beat a horse like I'll Have Another.
Well, his pedigree says he should. The way he trains says he should. Every race he's finishing strong. I mean, you never know till you do it, but I think he'll get there.
In 2 days, you move to the whatever barn they want to call it. Some people are referring it to Stalag 2, but. Obviously, you criticized the use of that barn. What are your thoughts now, just going in there?
Well, I don't think it's going to affect the outcome of the race in any way. I just think it's ridiculous, and logistically, it's a nightmare for all of us to have to do. We'll go in there and we'll do it, but I just think that it wasn't very well thought out.
Mm-hmm. Looking at the strategy of the race, obviously your horse has his main running style. Do you see any deviation of that, going a mile and a half, maybe closer to the pace this time?
You know, a mile and a half is an odd race for these jockeys, for the horses. We don't do it very often in this country and hardly ever on dirt. So with that being said, you don't know what to expect. I mean, if the pace seems really fast up front early, he'll be sitting fairly close. I mean, if they're walking early, he'll be sitting fairly close. If it's going fast, he'll be back 10, 15 lengths out of it like he has been his last couple of races. But he has enough tactical speed to do whatever we need to do.
You're anticipating being the villain if you are. How's that? How are you going to feel about that?
I'd like to have 100,000 people booing me on my way out of Belmont Park.
Great. Well, Dale, best of luck to you.
Thanks.